Here
Round
we
one,
go.
Touch of the gloves.
Oof.
Sam.
Jean-Pierre came out with heat.
Yeah,
That
Jean-Pierre
leg
came
kick.
with a hard leg kick to start off.
His coach has told me everything comes hard and fast.
Sammy trying to leap in with the lead uppercut. Right now, Jean-Pierre is really taking a kick approach, and I'm really liking the way he's setting up everything. Those low kicks are really starting to bother Sammy already. Oof. Sammy's really going to have to try to check it, or at least try to get and turn his thigh out to not absorb the strikes as much.
Jean-Pierre came out to brutalize that leg, and that is exactly what he's doing. He's already starting to compromise Sammy.
He even seems to be aiming for the calf. We saw a little bit of this last week in the Dustin Poirier-Conor McGregor fight, how effective these kicks can be.
Yes, you definitely do not want to be on the receiving end of a calf kick. Those are
all it takes
dreadful.
is a couple of those to start affecting your movement for the entire fight. So
I think the first time I got hit with a calf kick, I didn't want to walk for a good week.
yeah, it's one of those things you want to just sit on the couch after that one. Very impressed with how composed Jean-Pierre is, taking his time, setting everything up. Good job. Sammy needs to try to make this a little bit of a dogfight, because right now, at the distance, right now, this fight is not going in his favor.
There you go. I like
Good
to see
overhand by Sammy. He was able to sneak in there.
I'd like to see more combinations from Sammy. I think that'll open
Trying
up
to
a lot
drop
of things
those
for him.
hands a little bit. Sammy needs to be careful that Jean-Pierre doesn't come back over with a head kick when he expects a leg kick.
I know it looks cool, but it's definitely not something you want to be doing in there. You eat a lot of shots when you drop those hands.
Those leg kicks are really starting to take a toll. Action resumes.
Sammy needs to find an effective way to get past the kicking range because he's getting eat up on the outside.
Yeah, right now staying on the outside is not going to be at Sammy's best interest. Right now he's hitting a lot of kicks.
There you
Good
go.
combination by Sammy. I think he needs a little bit more of that so he could avoid the kicks. But definitely a good first round for Jean-Pierre. Very cool, calm, and composed, landing the kicks on the outside, and it was really just picking Sammy apart. I mean, Sammy had a couple of combinations that he landed, but he needs to try to get in there a little more because at that kicking range, it is not favoring him right now.
Yes, Christian. He definitely needs to find a way to get on the inside because his leg is taking a beating right now.
And I would definitely say that was a very solid round for Jean-Pierre. We could definitely see him up 1-0 right now going into the second round. What do you think?
Definitely. I'd definitely give that round to Jean-Pierre.
Round two, here we go. Sammy trying to be a little more aggressive this round to try to get out of the way of those kicks from Jean-Pierre.
He definitely needs to pick it up. If he wants to win this fight, he definitely needs to come out aggressive.
Good combinations by Sammy.
This is
he needs a little more of that. Keep Jean-Pierre's back to the fence. There will be no leg kicks being landed like that.
Like you said earlier, this is the fight Sammy needs to make it. It needs to be a dog fight because out in space, Pierre's just picking apart.
This is the,
Big.
that one seemed to have hurt him.
Big right hand.
Sammy trying to have some elusive head movement.
Pierre needs to be careful.
Oh, another hard leg kick by Jean-Pierre.
Sammy's starting to look a bit tired here.
Yeah, he was exploding a lot in the beginning. You don't want back straight up, especially after landing that combination. Now Sammy has his back against the cage.
That's one thing you do not want to show your opponent during a fight, that you're tired.
Yeah, especially that's when Jean-Pierre will just start loading it up. Ooh, that leg seems to be giving out on him. This could be the beginning of the end right now.
Oh, and this fight is over.
Down. Good finish by Jean-Pierre. Cool and composed. Even in round 2, where Sammy seemed to have his moments, Jean-Pierre just stayed calm, had some good defense, kept his hands up, blocked the shots, rolled with them a little bit, and then he came back and put on his offense.
Yeah, Jean-Pierre was vicious in there, man.
I think we could both agree that the leg kicks were probably a big factor in this fight from the beginning, from the get-go.
Oh, definitely. That leg was compromised. You saw on one of the last ones there, he knocked him off his feet. It was accumulation.
Great win for Jean-Pierre. Really showed a full arsenal of his striking. He said he wanted to show his striking, and that he did.
Indeed. His corner told me don't blink, and you can see he's an explosive guy. A lot of power.
And he's doing a very good job of making sure he maintained that pace for 3 rounds. You can see he's not even fatigued, even a little bit. It was a good job. You know, a lot of times when guys get hit with a little barrage early in the round, they'll try to come back and try to match that. But he just stayed cool, calm, and composed, worked the body, worked the head, worked the leg. Good job.
Definitely. He looks like he could go again right now.
Oh, yeah. I think he's ready for round 3. But I'm sure Sammy will be back. You know, I think he just has to make some adjustments, especially not eat those leg kicks early. But he had some moments in the second round. I'm sure he'll be back.
Oh, 100%, 100%. He's a tough dude. So a lot of those shots would have dropped lesser men very quick, a lot earlier.
Now here we got Rodolfo Roman stepping into the cage to make it official.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, this fight comes to an end. 1 minute 45 seconds in the second round. Esta batalla concluye a 1 minuto 45 en el segundo round by way of TKO via TKO. El ganador, Jean-Pierre Camara.
Good win. Good sportsmanship right there. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, it's definitely something you like to see after the fights, you know, when these guys go to war and after, you know, they embrace each other. You earn each other's respect in there, especially when you're swinging leather like that and you're both, you know, putting it on each other. Very good sportsmanship by both guys. Here's some highlights from the fight. Yeah, both guys definitely came to bang. We definitely expected a striking fight. That's exactly what we got.
Yeah, that was a firecracker of a fight right there. But at the end, ultimately, Jean-Pierre was too much for Sammy.
Very precise at the end, Jean-Pierre, with those last 2 right hands. Very precise. Took his time and found the exact